Hey you guys, Extrasify here. Welcome back to another gold making video. Recently I was looking for another gathering route to highlight and I realized I haven't talked about Wintergrasp in quite a while. Now Wintergrasp is one of my favorite gold farms and it's just so consistent, and I decided to give it a try and see how good it is in 2024 with a lot of the material prices, let's be honest, as low as they are. So I did an hour's worth and I saved the results for you guys. So let's go ahead and talk about how to farm this. Alright guys, one thing I want to talk about when farming Wintergrasp is that if you're in the battle, you will be occasionally getting a debuff telling you to dismount because you're not allowed to fly in combat or during the war itself. So I'll just wait around until we get that debuff. So there's the debuff, it gives you the warning and this little countdown. Basically, if you're a druid, just go out of flight form and then back in, and then you can continue flying. Otherwise, it will dismount you and you will basically like parachute down to the ground, and then it will lock your mounting ability for a few seconds, so make sure to do that. Or if you're another class, just go ahead and get out of your mount and then instantly back in. But this is one of the reasons that druids are the best farmers. As you can see, we got the debuff, and all I have to do is press flight form, and the debuff goes away. One thing of note is that actually a lot of people, when farming Wintergrasp, they only do the mining, they don't do the herbalism, because the price of the Wrath of the Lich King herbs are literally a couple gold each, so it's totally up to you if you prefer to not do herbalism as well. But for this hour's sake, I did pick up all of the herbs, so that will be included in the total. So I have the route on the bottom of the screen. It's not too difficult. Make sure to be in war mode, as that will help with competition. As this is a more well-known gold farm, there will be quite a bit of competition. I did this farm in the evening and saw quite a few other people, I think like about 4 other people at once. So yeah, some of the nodes were being taken and the results could have been a little better, but overall I'm not too bad with the results themselves. This last tip is a bit common, but make sure that you have the Darkmoon Firewater, as it increases your gathering speed slightly and overall just saves you some time. They're super cheap and you can find them on the auction house. Okay guys, so now that we know how to farm Wintergrasp and the best tips on how to farm it the most efficiently, let's go ahead and get into the results of 1 hour's farming session. Now, a quick disclaimer, I had my loot appraiser going for about 40 minutes and then my computer decided to crash, so I don't have the 1 hour of like loot appraiser open at the moment because, like I said, I crashed about 40 minutes in, but I then relogged, did the last 20 minutes, and these are the results. So here is everything that we got in 1 hour farming session in Wintergrasp. Now I do have to say I did the 40 minutes last night, then the computer crashed, I went to bed and woke up early so that I could do the last 20 minutes or so. So this competition in the morning, obviously a lot less than last night, so I feel like I got a lot more nodes this morning, so that definitely helped. Now firstly, we got 3 rare gems. These are not really worth very much, but I'll still sell them on the auction house because it's better than nothing. We have a total of 60 titanium ore, which is awesome. Titanium veins are a rare spawn. Basically, you have a chance for Serenite vein, a rich Serenite vein, and then sometimes a titanium vein. Obviously, the more titanium veins, the more gold you're going to make. So we got 60 of these in an hour. That is really good. That equaling 6,300 gold in the mid buyout right now. We got some Frost Lotus, nothing great. A lot of these green gems you also get while mining. Like I said, nothing great there either. We got 14 cobalt ore for 227 gold. If we open the map, you can, when flying back on my route, there's sometimes a cobalt deposit or two. So that's where those are from. Then highlighting the Serenite ore, the main thing you're going to get here always. We got 711 of those, equaling 9,500 gold. And always make sure to check your smelting profession, because sometimes it will be a lot more gold if you turn these into bars, so make sure to check. Same thing with the titanium ore, making them into titanium bars. Then we got the whole heap of these Wrath of the Lich King herbs. Like I said, a lot of people skip the herbs because, as you can see, they're between like 1 to 3 gold each for most of these. I decided to get them just to include, but a lot of people can't even be bothered, and I don't really blame them because it really didn't impact the gold value that much. Then we will highlight the crystallized stuff. So we have 254 of the crystallized earth. Obviously, 10 of these gets turned into a eternal. So we got 25 eternal earths. We got 84 crystallized fire. We got a lower amount of these because you only get these from the titanium veins. We got 11 crystallized life, obviously only from the herbs. 239 of these crystallized shadow. 69 of these crystallized water. And 56 of these crystallized air. Now, a lot of times turning these into the Eternals will sell for a higher amount, so make sure to check your auction house on that. Also, one more thing to note, a lot of times it is worthwhile to craft these bad boys into Titan Steel bars. So you need 3 of the titanium bars, along with 1 Eternal Fire, Eternal Earth, and Eternal Shadow, and you can make these into Titan Steel bars. Now, usually what I do after farming an hour's worth of Wintergrasp is I turn as many as I can into Titan Steel bars, and hopefully I have 12, because that allows me to go ahead and craft a Mechanohog or Mechaneer's Chopper and make even more gold from that. But if you don't have the Mechaneer's Chopper pattern on an engineer, you can always obviously just sell the materials raw or use them to craft some transmog or other items for increased gold. So guys, as we do with the 50 runs to check value, let's go ahead and check the value of all the items in my bags. Hopefully it's like over 15k would be fine with me. Over 20k would be great, but I don't know, the prices aren't too great because of the region-wide auction house, so let's go ahead and see what we're at with the bag appraiser add-on. Okay, alright, so we're just under 17,000 gold in our bag, 16,964, the 700 Serenite ore being at about 8,600, the titanium ore being at about 57, and along with that, just some crystallized stuff, so not too bad whatsoever. But yeah, I can't say I'm too surprised with the loot per hour, but it's really not that bad considering that we can therefore use these materials and make even more gold from it. Thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. We are so close to 2,000 subscribers, so if you aren't subscribed and you enjoy my content, why don't you go ahead and click subscribe? It really helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. So with that being said, thank you for watching, good luck in your auction house sales, and I shall see you guys in my next gold making video.